pretty much just making this video today just to talk about the things that I don't like about my car. So got 2020 Honda Civic Sport Hatchback, not a manual, automatic. Came from a manual car, so of course I miss it. Most of the time I have my foot like right here, still reaching for stuff, still reaching for that clutch pedal. But yeah, let me just get into it, honestly. So the first thing that I hate about the flash is on. First thing that I hate, honestly, is it's a love and hate kind of thing. It's the transmission, right? So it's always, cause CVT, no gears, so it's always sounding like at a high pitch, not even high, because I did do a straight pipe, so kind of like a deeper tone that just slightly goes up. Like, all right, I'm gonna show you guys what I mean with the tone. See, it just goes up, but there's that no actual. Is that a cop? No, it's just a regular charger. Yeah, so there's no actual shifting, even if I put it like paddle shift mode. All right, I'm gonna see this light. I'm gonna do this light right here. See, like, even in sport mode, even in paddle shift, all it does is simulate shifts. I just have to be really quick because I couldn't really shift and hold the camera. But yeah, so after a while I did get used to it. It doesn't really bother me like that anymore. Let me throw it in drive. Yeah, it doesn't really bother me like that anymore. The transmission is an advantage. However, we don't have like the same amount of horsepower as an SI, of course. Obviously I'm tuned with the intake, so it wouldn't be a stock one, but I don't expect to really beat SIs. I definitely could. It just depends on what they have done. But obviously I'm at a disadvantage with power, but an advantage with transmission. So yeah. Don't like is this green thing right here. Even when you take it off of economy mode, right, it just turns white. Oh, well, at least it turns white, but like when I take my foot off the gas, it turns green, for like saving gas. So I don't like that. Now if I put it in sport, then it'll go white, but there's no red. There's no red like a SI or a Type R. It's just white. I don't like that. Really small minor thing that you guys probably will hate me for. I just wish I had like a sports button like right here. Like, you see how it's empty? It doesn't do anything. Just there. I wish I had like probably like a sport mode, just like I had the SI. Like tighten up the suspension and everything. Yeah, wish I had that. This is the sport version. So one thing I don't like, which I'm not really gonna do because you guys not really gonna be able to tell. When I had my 2017 SI, the speakers were amazing. Bass was amazing and everything. And when I got to this, it's like, I don't know, the speakers, they're definitely not the same. I feel like they use different speakers in the 2017 SI than the 2020 Sport Hatch. I feel like they went in the opposite direction because it's nowhere as loud and as bass, even with the settings change. So that's definitely one thing there. I noticed it immediately. I had both of the cars at the same time for around 2 weeks, and there was definitely like a huge difference, which is weird since this is a newer car. I'm not sure why the sound system wasn't the same, I guess just because it's an SI, but yeah.